The Social Network tells the story of how Facebook was created, focusing on the brilliant but socially awkward Harvard student Mark Zuckerberg. The film's narrative is non-linear, framed by two separate lawsuits brought against him after Facebook's success. The story begins in 2003 with a defining moment. Mark is dumped by his girlfriend, Erica Albright. In a fit of drunken anger, he returns to his dorm room and creates a website called FaceMash by hacking into Harvard student directories and posting photos of female students, allowing users to rate their attractiveness. The site goes viral, crashing the university servers and getting Mark into trouble. His coding prowess catches the attention of two wealthy, aristocratic students, the Winklevoss twins, Cameron and Tyler, and their business partner, Divya Narendra. They have an idea for an exclusive social network for Harvard students called Harvard Connection. They hire Mark to program the site for them. However, Mark has his own ideas. He and his best friend, Eduardo Saran, decide to create a different social network called the Facebook. Eduardo provides the initial seed money of $1,000, and Mark builds the site from his dorm room. The site is an instant hit, and its popularity quickly spreads beyond Harvard to other Ivy League schools. The Winklevosses are furious, believing Mark stole their idea and stalled their project. As Facebook's popularity explodes, Mark and Eduardo's relationship begins to frame. The friction escalates when they meet Sean Parker, the charismatic and manipulative founder of Napster. Parker, a visionary with a troubled past, sees the immense potential of Facebook and convinces Mark to drop the and move the company to Palo Alto, California. He pushes Mark to see Facebook not as a simple social network, but as a multi-billion-dollar company. Parker's influence causes a deep rift between Mark and Eduardo. Eduardo believes the company needs a solid business model with advertising, while Parker argues that advertising will make the platform uncool and devalue its brand. Mark sides with Parker, and Eduardo is gradually pushed out. In a climactic betrayal, Eduardo's share of the company is drastically diluted through a new investment deal orchestrated by Parker and sanctioned by Mark, effectively cutting him out of the company he co-founded. The film's present-day timeline is a series of depositions where Mark is questioned by lawyers for both the Winklevosses and Eduardo Saran. The legal battles reveal the full story of betrayals and ambition. The Winklevosses sue for intellectual property theft, while Eduardo sues for breach of fiduciary duty. In the end, Mark settles with both parties for massive sums, but the film leaves him isolated and alone. The final scene shows him sitting by himself in a conference room, refreshing his laptop, having sent a friend request to Erica Albright. It's a powerful and ironic conclusion. The man who connected over 1 billion people is left without any real friends.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe for more.